Hey guys, we are back in Gnomoria. Now it's been a long time since we've been in Gnomoria, and I have been seriously itching to play it for a while now. Let's see what our map looks like quick. We're gonna want to be by the water. I think we'll build right into this cave. Now, I'm excited to play it. I play it with the bugs off and the spiders off because it's too hard on my computer, because they just too many of them, just so you know. Alright, so I'm going to set these people up now. If you guys, first of all, if you want your name in, I'm going to steal some names of people that I know that I'm going to throw in here, but if you want your name in, let me know. The names that they generate for these people, I mean, well, some of them aren't bad, but, I mean, really, what's that name? Come on, I mean, so you guys let me know if there's something you would like to be in. I'm going to just make up some names of people I know. Other things, there's not really, I mean, it looks as though there's male and female in the game, and it is technically, but it really isn't in any way. So, we're going to start with, we'll put Salty in. Whoops. Helps if you do that correctly. I'm not even paying attention to who does what. Now, this won't update till I go out and come back. And that's 2, 3. We're gonna put in Tatman. Hopefully he doesn't mind. We got Blondie. Zombie. We gotta change this name right away. Okay, so we got, and then we got Finley. Like I said, if you guys want your name in here, let me know. I gotta back out and see who I changed because I got confused after a while. Alright, so assign, so some of these are names, some of them are not. Let's see. Your name is now Steve. Hopefully you do not become Steve the Zombie, Steve. Go back. 2 names left. So if you guys want your name in here, let me know. You can be anybody you want. Well, I mean, anybody new or anyone who's not named Maya or Eve. Okay, now it takes me a while to set these guys up at the beginning, because if you do it right at the beginning, then you have less stress later. Though, I tend to mess things up later, so I mean, whatever. But if you guys don't want to see me set it up, then go ahead and jump ahead, go to the next episode, whichever, but it will take a little time to get these the way we want them. So we got our miner, and he mines masonaries, he hauls if he gets time, and everybody does doctoring. I don't care what you're doing. Doctoring comes first. That should always be the first thing on your list. He's a miner, so we want him mining, of course. And then we will have him workshop and hauling. So that's going to be his job. Now we're going to make a new guy, and he will be a stone cutter. Basically, he's going to do everything the other guy does. He's just going to do it in a different order, so that way one guy is mining and one guy is doing the workshops. Otherwise, they'll mine everything, and then they'll come back, and then they'll both try to build things, and there's not always stuff for 2 people to build. So this way, somebody's building, somebody's mining. Anyway, that's how I play it. So, we got hospital first, workshops, mining, hauling. So we got all that stuff, and then what do we want next? The farmer should be fine the way he is. Let's see, cloth, you got, for now, that's fine that you do that. For now, it's fine that you're cooking and hauling, but doctor first. Anybody's hurt, I want everyone to be able to help. And then you need to do agriculture first, because, you know, Groves, that comes next. Then a workshop, because he'll do the cooking and the cleaning, him or her, whichever it may be. Like, I'm just going to call them all guys, probably, because it's just easier. Okay, so the farmer is what we want him to do. The builder is just building, and also that. So, hospital first. Build. Haul. I might end up having him come back and do a couple things. He may end up cooking for us. He might end up making band-aids for us. It's hard to say. You just never know what you're going to want. The other things will change probably later. So we got, our farmer, or not a farmer, our Our woodcutter. Okay, our woodcutter, we'll do the same thing with him that we did with the mining. We will do hospital first. He will do agriculture first. Then workshop. Then hall. And now we'll make a second guy who will be... We'll call him... Wood... Oh. We'll just call him the wood dude. We'll call him the wood dude. So he'll do everything that the other guy did. He will just do it in the opposite order. He will do workshop first. Well, hospital. But then he'll do workshop. Then he'll do agriculture. So he will work on the workshops if there's anything to do. Then he will go cut trees. Does that make sense? So we got... I mean, and then hall, of course. I mean, if these things aren't checked, they won't do them. They'll just skip them. But I just do it anyway. So hospital, workshop, agriculture. The other wood cutter is agriculture first. Okay. So, I mean, are we happy with the bees? Tapman, do you mind being a rancher? I think you'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. I think this is good enough for now. I want to get everybody moved over here because this is where the water is. We're going to... At the beginning, we're going to build a wall. Probably... Well, we could use this wall, but we're not going to. We'll just build a wall this way, around the water, and up here. And we're going to live inside this cave. We're going to... Or this mountain. Because, you know, we're gnomes, and gnomes live in caves. I don't really know if gnomes live in caves or not, but I'm making it up. Alright, so the first thing we want, you right-click, we want pasture. That's the first thing we need. Designate area is pasture. Now, the reason we need that first is because we need a bone needle. And the only way to get a bone needle is to kill an animal. We only can have 5 in here, huh? Well, yaks, of course. So we want more males than females. Or, you know what I mean, more females than males. Okay, let's make this bigger. I don't like how small this is. Okay, how many can I have now? Okay, now I can have 9. Alright, you people are stressing me out. So that's there. We need to build ourselves a stockpile. And we will have this just be wheat. Because the animals, until we can get troughs, will walk to find food. And we want them to stay close to where the animals, where they can be taken care of. Otherwise, if the wheat is over here, then they'll walk from here over there, and by then they could get eaten by a goblin, or anything severely bad could happen. So we got the rancher's going to bring the yaks over here, and then we'll put them there. Now we need a stockpile to carry. We're just doing this quickly to get everybody over here, because I don't like that everyone's so far away. So we're going to get a stockpile. This is for absolutely everything. Now you can make these very detailed as to what goes into this stockpile, but this is what we're doing for right now. Now I think we have 4 crates, or is it 3 crates? How many crates do we have? I gotta look. Where are you guys at? We have... Is it just 1 crate? Okay, well, 1 crate, 1 barrel, and 1 bag. So we go to storage. It's been a while since I played. Okay, build storage crate. Okay, it does. It says right there we have 3. So put 3 of them. Now we're going to build storage a barrel. It says we have 2 barrels. Barrels are for drinks only. Nothing else. And bag is for like seeds and that kind of stuff. So now our builder should come, build these, and then all that stuff will get hauled over there. Each season, we're on day 1, each season is 12 days. On the first day of summer, we will get new gnomes, but we will also have a chance of getting attacked. And it always saves. It saves every 3 days and when you first start. So, who did I not get set up? I did not get... Now, everyone, if they have nothing to do, they'll just stand over there and do nothing. So you don't want that. So we want... Now, right now, because these ramps are here, anything can walk down these ramps. So we're going to remove all these ramps so that nothing can come down there. So we remove ramp, because this is where our house is going to be. Our house is going to be inside here, so we need to have a nice safe area. Right now, I'm not sure how far we're going to build out. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm not sure how far we're going to build out, but We're just going to clean this spot up. Like I said, we have to day 12 before, you know, the madness kicks in. Alright, let's cut down some fell trees. Let's fell some trees, especially right here on the edges, because I'm having a bit of trouble telling exactly where everything is. And then once this is cleaned out, we'll figure out exactly where we want our entrance. Probably like right here in the middle, I would guess. But, you know, we'll figure that out. Okay, let's make sure everyone has a job. I hate it when we need everyone to be close to home. Now, if an animal... Dude, who are you? Steve the farmer. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Steve the farmer. Just give me a second. Give me. I forgot. Sheesh. Agriculture farm. Alright, I'm moving, alright? Let's make it 5 by 5. We will make it strawberries. And then we gotta pick some cotton so we can do wheat. Now they won't go on, like, this stuff here is clay. We can't farm on that, so we'll have to just do that for now. Wheat. Alright, let's, like, this is cotton. What we want to do is forage that, because then we can plant seeds from it. He'll get seeds from it. So we're gonna forage this. We don't want to get too far away. I mean, right now we're fine to get too far away, but after day 12, when the madness kicks in, then, you know, not so much. This is the food and drink we have. I will change that up in a bit. Now I just want to make sure everyone's coming over here. That is what I care about. Okay, Tatman will be back to pick you up. It's fine. You got this. You got this. Okay, so we're all working. Everyone's doing stuff. I need to... It tells you what people are doing right here if you need to find them. You can double click on them to find them. I need to track some items. Now, tracking items is great, especially when, you know, bad things happen. So you need to know how many logs you have, or how many band-aids or coal or whatever. You make a new one. Don't forget to make the new one, and then find whatever it is you're looking for, and then it'll tell you how many we have. We have 29 band-aids. We want 100. To do that, we need to get a bone needle. I'm excited to play this. I've been thinking about it for a while, but there's always just something to do. But this is just one of them games that I come back to every single time. You got him, Tatman? This is my all-time favorite. And there's so many times that I've been kerchunked, basically. Life's ripped apart kind of thing. Alright, let's make sure we're safe. I think we would need to take... I don't know what I want to do with this. Right now stuff can spawn here. I mean, we could just use it as a wall and remove the ramps. Maybe we'll just do that for now. Eventually we'll take it down completely. But let's just remove the ramp. So if anything spawns up there... Well, I don't want to go that way. If anything spawns up there, it will not be able to get down. Which will be kind of a bummer too, won't it? Ugh. Okay. Canceling jobs aren't so easy either, just so you know. Alright, let's cancel this. What I want to do is take the robot. Now we need to... This is going to be a lot of work. Yeah, it'll just be easier to do it the other way. I'll fix it later, but right now we're just going to remove the things because it takes a long time to get this stuff set up. Remove ramps. If anything spawns up there, it's going to be kind of a bummer that it's going to be stuck up there. So I will eventually take this all down. The thing is that you have to take the floor part first. And then you take the ramps, and then you mine it. And then you have to do the same thing here. But if you don't do it in the correct order, your guy could get stuck on this side. And it's kind of a tedious job. So I don't want to force you guys to see all that. I don't like... So I'll do that when you guys aren't around. Make sure everyone is coming. Everyone is doing well. Where are you still picking stuff up? Alright, looks like we're getting all the things. We need to get all the things over here into our area. Let's also remove the ramps around this water. Because we're going to use this too. This is basically a wall. This is going to make ourselves a nice wall. And then we're going to connect the wall from there to here. And keep ourselves safe. And we'll run a wall down here. And nothing will be able to get to us. This is like if I mine here, the grassy part stays. So You have to take down the top part first and then the bottom part. Now this guy's gonna be stuck up there. Well, I mean, he's not stuck, but he's got a long way to walk. I shouldn't have had him mind that, but okay, let's see. Where's the top of this mountain? I think we'll probably try to maybe straighten it up. And then... I know I'm probably being too particular about this. Now when you take these down, you want to make sure you do it in one fell swoop. If I pick this and then pick this, and then they'll do it. If you do it like in one fell swoop, then they'll remove it all at the same time. And they shouldn't get stuck. That's the plan, is that they don't get stuck. But I want to make my entrance right here. I don't really know why. It just sounds great. We need stone. I am not even thinking of that. We need stone. Stone is like one of the main things. Now I need to scroll down to get down to the right layer. Is that where I want to be? Yes. Okay, we're just gonna mine in and hope that we get stone, because if we don't get stone, we gotta go down, and every time you go down, there's an entire chance you're gonna run into nastiness. This is where we're gonna start living too. So let's build a place for our stockpile. Get everything inside. Stuff doesn't deteriorate, which is nice, but you still want to keep your stuff, you know, decent. Okay, good. We got stone right away. Alright, so let's build a couple of build workshop crude workbenches. I'd like 2 of them, please. I need to get some water going, because we're not gonna we cannot make anything to drink right yet. But to make that, I think I need to make the well, which is build workshops, food. I'm pretty sure I need stone. Yeah, I need blocks, and we don't have blocks yet. It's going to be a while before we get blocks. Okay. First thing I would like is a bunch of planks. I mean, like, just a boatload of planks. Actually, let's just craft until you have 10. That would have made a whole lot more sense than what I did, but that's fine. And then I'm going to make 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Actually, we're going to cancel them. Let this dude work on the planks, and then let this dude 2 of these. Now the wood guys will do wood stuff, and the stone guys will do stone stuff. So you need to make sure you're keeping that together. Okay, good. I'm glad we got stone right away. It's such a thing. So I need you to get the planks done, right? You're working on planks, good for you. And we have no... Oh, you need planks to build all this stuff. Okay, so we can't do anything until planks get going. Farms are coming together. Let's cut down... Do we not have... We don't have a big enough room. Okay, let's make this stockpile bigger, because I need all them logs inside. I want to build the wall, and I can't do it while they have a mess out here. Agriculture, fell trees. We need to pick where we want the wall exactly to go. Probably, I think we'll just have the road, or the wall run like here. We're gonna have, we'll have an opening. I don't believe in locking them out completely. Some people do it, and it's perfectly fine for their game, but I want the monsters to come. I just want them to come through. I want to funnel them, you know what I mean? That way I can deal with them. They can't sneak up behind, because they can come and kill all your animals, you know? And then you have to buy new animals. It's a whole thing. Okay, build wall out of dirt. We want it out of dirt. Clay we will use for other things. So make sure you're on the right level. Up here it tells you the depth. I would be building this, they wouldn't build it in the sky, but that's basically what it's showing. So let's build this here and this here. Now if they don't get that one in the corner first, then they might not get it. So good. And it's green, it's highlighted green, so that means they're doing it first. Alright, did we finish doing this, what I asked you to? Oh yeah, you guys are good. Alright, let's mine this stuff so that it looks a little less cheesy. See, now you had to take the one layer off first, and then it looks pretty good. And the grass will grow back. Right here where there's grass, it will grow back. Which reminds me, I want to There's so many things to do. Build terrain. I need to replace. Okay. Replace floor. It has to be with dirt. Grass will not grow on clay, and you can't put stockpiles on clay. You can't. Your animals won't eat on clay. It's a whole thing. So you want to get rid of all the clay. And you can use the clay to build sculptures to sell, because eventually we will be selling stuff. So, terrain, remove floor. I'll just slowly do it. Oh, you know what? I took the... Alright. Mine ramp up? No, it'd be build ramp up. Terrain. Let's build a set of stairs out of junk. Let's, first of all, whoops, rotate. Oh, like, totally went off screen. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Buckets. That was crazy. Got myself lost. Hey guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's try rotating it again without disastrous effects. I just built that in the sky. Okay, let's get down to the right level. Go back up. Canceling a job is kind of weird. You have to be on this right layer. Okay, that worked out. I'm surprised it worked, but good. Good for us. So I'm going to do this, just because it's going to bother me if I don't. Okay, you got that. Now, because there is no floor on it, they could come here. They can't walk on this because I have not built a floor on it. And we have no intentions of building a floor on it. We want to make sure nothing can spawn on the edges of the map. But we want them to come in here, wherever we've decided the wall will go. We will build training dummies, and we will start working here. Now, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. I mean, I've been playing this game a long time. This is one of them. I mean, Kenshi's the only other one that I have this many hours in, but I don't know everything, but I know a bit. Okay. Oh, you guys took... Oh, I took out the wall buckets. Okay, so we gotta build the wall. I messed up, and so now we need to build terrain wall out of dirt, please. Okay. Alright, that's better. Alright, so let's bring a stockpile. Designate stockpile. We're gonna do everything but seeds. Seeds or clippings. For now, those can be outside. Oh, you know what? I just realized we did not get beds. We have not made beds. We have enough straw to make some beds, but not a lot. Should be like a collect all or all button, you know? Bone needle. Oh yeah, we need to work on that. The only way to get a bone needle is to kill something. And the only thing, you know, our animals will breed, which is super good. Alright, let's get that stuff picked up, guys. Yeah, there's so many things that I could just tell you about it, but the game just... There's so many good things about it. It's a lot like RimWorld, I guess. It's a dwarf Fortress clone, they call it. I myself have never played Dwarf Fortress, but from what I've seen, because I've seen people like Nook and them play it, it is a lot like it. I believe Dwarf Fortress is probably a little bit more intense, which is probably good for us, but... Alright, so... It's not really a nice square spot, which kind of bothers me. I mean, where do we want our door? I guess for now, the door can be here. And then we'll put our training camp right here. Every 3 days, I'm pretty sure it updates. And this game is, you know, you can't reload your previous save. If something bad happens, it saves over the top of itself. Alright, so we need to get working on workshops, right? I'm slacking, actually. I need the stone cutter. Do I want the cutter or the mason? I think it's the stone cutter. Let's put that stone cutter can go there. And then we're gonna eventually make nice rooms for all these, but for right now we're just tossing this stuff in here. I need, oh, do I want that there? I don't know. Let's make a whole new room. Just because. Oh, people are sleeping. I was like, why is it so quiet? Alright. That's fine. Go ahead and take yourselves a little bitty nap. Alright, so we'll get that built. We're gonna have to get... I'll make this one all stone. We'll make this wood and possibly something else. We need to get a kitchen up. Right now it's spring, so we'll have food, but come wintertime, there's no food. I need to make some beds. You only get so much wheat at the beginning, and until we start growing some, which we're still apparently working on. So, guys, let me know what you think of this. Like I said, if you can get past the graphics, because I mean, the graphics are kind of weird, but I love the game. It's so in-depth, it's so much work, but if you guys want your name in, let me know. We'll work on that too. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by.